What do you expect? You know how when life stuff happens sometimes and you're like, oh, I expected that, and then it didn't go that way because you expected it, so you got it. Isn't that crazy? At work, with life, with friends, with people, you're like, oh, I expected them to behave like that. Now let's really think deeper about this, right? What is expectations? Expectation is judging from the past. You're judging from people's past actions and you're expecting them to act the same way. Now, same thing with life. You're judging your life through past actions and expecting tomorrow to be the same way, and that's the problem. So you're going to get what you expect. So be careful what you expect, guys. Let's dive in deeper into this, okay? Let's talk about life. Let's just talk about life, for example. People say they have a hard life, very hard life, everything's bad. They expect tomorrow to be the same like today, but let's just give a few examples. What happens with life? You have work, okay? You got work, and you have co-workers or somebody working a certain way, and you expect them to behave a certain way towards you. You expect them to not help you out. You expect less from them or from their past actions, which I understand why you do it, but I'm going to teach you something where you can actually change the way they behave towards you through different expectations. That's the magic in expectations, guys. You got to expect the future, which is the unknown. Stop expecting the past, because that's exactly what's going to show up if you expected it, right? Okay, so at work, you have a coworker that doesn't help you out, right? Takes long lunch breaks, doesn't really show you any care that they care about their job or anything like that. So what you do is you show up every day expecting them to be the same way. That's the problem. I want you guys to really just go home after work and imagine yourself like with this worker helping you out. Even just being different towards you. Forget about how they are with other people, but being different towards you. Expect them to be better with you. And when you have that expectation and you're gonna go to work with that expectation, give it some time and you'll see how they will change towards you. And it will happen faster than you expect, only because you expected something different. You expected a new future. You're not living in the past expectations, guys. Don't live in the past. That's done. We got to have a new future, okay? Let's talk another one. Money, for example. People expect to make a certain amount. Me personally, I don't like to put a cap on the dollar amount. It's just, I want to expect multi-millions and let the universe show me the rest. You understand? Because we only expect what we can understand. Let's expect stuff that's different. You know, understand things different about a person. Understand things different about a money. Expect more and you will get more. So let's say you have a job and you're expecting a raise. You know, I mean, of course you got to put in the work, but you need to expect more than what you actually get, and it will come to you. Even if it's not that job, you're going to get a phone call from a different job that will give you more money or give you a higher position, but you got to expect it. If you're going towards, your attitude towards money is like, oh, I expect to make this certain amount. This is how much I'm going to make for the next 10 years. This is how much I'm going to save. This is how much I'm going to spend. You're expecting the past. Forget about the past. The past is not here anymore. Every day you can start a new future. Expect the future. Expect more money. But really expect it. You know, don't just say it. Like, walk around with life and say, I expect to get more. And then when it comes to you, you're going to say, I expected that. Okay? So we have work, we touched up on people, right? You can expect different from people. That was just the work environment. You could do that with other things also. When you expect people to do stuff for you or do a favor for you, they will do it. But you got to expect it. Expect it and see how they change towards you, okay? Life itself. We touched up on money. Expect more money. Expect it and it will come. Life. Let's talk about life. People's life is unhappy. They come home, they're unhappy. They go to work, they're unhappy. They look at their bodies and they're unhappy. And then they say, oh, this is who I am. What do you expect? Well, if you expect something different, you're going to see when you come home, you're going to start behaving different. Because if your attitude is, I expect things to be negative towards me, you're just tuned into this little negative thing, and that's what you're going to get, whatever you expect. So I need you to come home and expect a happy mood in life. Expect a beautiful, your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, your roommate. It doesn't matter. When you come home, expect a different feel, a different energy. Expect it and watch how it works like magic, guys. It's beautiful, because life is only what you expect from it. That's it. That's it. So if you expect more, it will show you more. If you expect the past, it'll show you the past. Expectations, guys. So I want you to start really thinking deep about what do you expect. I expect more. I expect myself to do more. I expect people to do more for me. Life becomes like a movie once you expect that. You start to walk in the street and it's strange how certain people say certain words to you, things that you didn't expect, right? Because in the past, people spoke different to you. Now it's like people are nicer, people are more understanding, people are more caring. Guys, stop saying, I expected something from someone and lowering them. You gotta expect more from people and you will see it will trigger more from people. It's like kind of throwing responsibilities on them secretly and they don't know until they meet you and now suddenly they want to do what you expected from them. Life will give you what you expected from it. So think deeply about this. Tomorrow, when you go to work, expect your workplace to be beautiful. Just expect your day. You wake up in the morning and just tell yourself, I expect today to be the best day I ever had. I don't care about yesterday. Today's a new future. I'm not going to expect what I got yesterday. I expect something else. So guys, are you going to expect the past or are we going to expect a brand new future? Thank you so much and I'll see you on the next one.